You're just glad that they're gone, and I wouldn't wish Sports and Spirits on anybody.
Now at 5, neighbors living by a local bar that's been plagued by violence say they are relieved that loud nights and crime might finally come to an end. Good evening. The Indiana Alcohol and Tobacco Commission decided yesterday not to renew the liquor license for Sports and Spirits.
That decision followed the county's ruling to not renew the license as a result of about 135 police calls and several shootings over the last couple of years. And News Channel 15's Gina Galeros continues our coverage. She joins us live from the bar on East Wayne Street. Gina?
The lights are out at Sports and Spirits Bar because they're closed today. The owner hopes it won't be long until they're turned back on, but neighbors want them to stay that way. Indiana State Excise police officers picked up Sports and Spirits alcohol permit last night.
I walked down there at 11:30 last night just to see for myself, and the lights were off. There was nobody in there. I was just so happy.
Arthur Stewart's family has lived here 31 years and has seen bars come and go from that space.
But as soon as Sports and Spirit moved in, we got a crowd that was very boisterous, very loud. They fought, they shot. We had a person killed right here in a car in front of my house. We had another person murdered right here in my driveway. When we got back from vacation 2 years ago, there was a 2-foot diameter blood stain in my driveway, and my house was taped off as a crime scene.
Stewart says hearing gunfire yearly and fighting every week was normal.
I would be standing down here in my living room in the dark watching for my family and property because these people were letting out at 2, 3, 3:30 in the morning, and I had assigned my son Victor another chore. Every morning you go out and make sure all the debris is picked up.
The bar owner told News Channel 15 back in April that he's worked to decrease the crime, opening earlier for lunch, closing earlier, and watching the crowd.
It lessened a lot though, but you still have this element.
Stewart knows the owner.
I don't think he was a bad man, but I think he's just insensitive to what we were dealing with for years, even though we complained.
But it's for those reasons that he's relieved by yesterday's decision and can now sleep more sound.
Hallelujah! I was so happy I didn't know what to do.
I spoke to the owner off camera today. He says they're in the appeals process right now. If they don't get their license back, he says they will stay open and plan to be a grocery store, a restaurant, or another business. We're live on East Wayne Street. Gina Galeros, News Channel 15.